Okay, it's just a few minutes after midnight. I've whipped up a new document on my Word program. Call it Project 24. At work, we have some kids sometimes that are put on an intake or input output sort of diet. Well, when you get serious about losing weight, it's a good idea to write down each day what you ate. So yesterday, I drank a lot of water, always do. Drank 1 can of Diet Cherry Pepsi. I ate 1 chunk of pineapple, 5 chunks of grapefruit, 1 camel animal cracker with a broken leg. I had that at work. 1 small garden salad with jalapenos and pineapple salsa. I made another similar salad. It's upstairs in the kitchen, and I will probably eat that after this video is done. 1 dark chocolate and peanut granola bar, 1/2 ounce tub of peanut butter. And I believe that is everything that I ate yesterday on 4/2/11. Now also, it's important to write down exercise. I walked. I'm kind of always a man in motion. I don't sit around much. Did a lot of walking at work today. I also did 600 sit-ups. I set my watch to beep every half an hour, and I encourage the kids to do sit-ups with me every time my watch beeped for the half-hour increments. I did 30 sit-ups. So I did a total of 600 sit-ups at work today. And then on my break, I did 10 sets of treadmill sprints and shoulder pull downs. Now I'm a bit curious how this video is going to turn out because I'm hungry. I am. And I'm even a little grumpy. You know, when you're hungry and when you're grumpy, things aren't as easy, and it's easy to get frustrated, it's easy to get frazzled. For example, I was at the office working today, and I was getting snack for the kids, which were indeed animal crackers. Sometimes in those bags of animal crackers there are camels, and I'm kind of obsessed with camels as of late. So sometimes the kids will give me a camel to eat just because camels seem to be my patron animal with my anti-smoking project. But anyway, I did get a camel today with a broken leg. So I know we're not supposed to accept gifts or bribes from the clientele, but I did indeed take a camel animal cracker today. But anyway, I was getting the snack ready for the kids. And on the boys' side, we have boys, and on the girls' side, we have girls. And the snack was on the girls' side. So I walked over next door and I started taking out 11 bags of these crackers to take to the other side. And the nurse kind of gave me the evil eye and said, well, how many are you going to take? Because I was taking 11 of them. And I said, well, I got to take 11. We have 11 boys. And she said, that sure looks a lot more than 11. And my mind kind of was active, and I was grumpy, and I was thinking, does she think that I'm going to eat some of these animal crackers? Because indeed I was thinking, I wonder if I'll get a camel today. But I got grumpy. So what I did was I counted out the animal crackers, 11 bags, and sure enough there were 11, and I said something about the wonderful thing about counting is it's the same in every language. Mathematics is kind of like a universal language. The words might be different, but the numbers are the same. And there definitely was 11 bags of animal crackers. So she kind of, okay, sorry, my bad. And then I went and gave the crackers. But I got grumpy. And normally I would have laughed at that. And I think the reason that I got grumpy is because I am hungry. And it makes me think, are the kids at my job, getting enough to eat? Is the reason some of them grumpy is because they're not getting enough to eat? That could very well be, because we have 2 guys there that are, big football playing size guys, and giving them just a little bag of animal crackers and saying, here, this should hold you over. It just isn't going to cut it. So on my way out to the car, I found a gift pack hanging from the door of Honor 1. And a friend of mine, I'm guessing it's a friend of mine, and of course I have no idea who it is. If I had eaten like a full supper and had my wits about me, I might be able to think clearly on who gave me this little gift pack. Notice, great. So that leads me to believe that someone that left this gift pack on my vehicle knows that my nickname is Gurr. But anyway, I'm very thrilled to see these because this is bar none one of my favorite candies ever. It's a toss-up between orange slices and chocolate-covered cherries as the grand poobah champion of sweet things to put in my mouth. And it's going to be a long, hard month trying to lose those 12 pounds. And eating stuff like this, probably not a good idea, to making that happen. But it so happens that there's about approximately 30 of these pieces of candy in this bag. So kind of like Charlie on the Chocolate Factory, I remember reading in the book what he would do is open his candy bar and just take a little nibble of it every day, and it would last a month. So what I'm going to do is eat one of these orange slices each and every day for the next month. And it's going to put a big, big smile on my face. And I hope that people, if they see this movie, aren't, going to start biting their nails and wondering if I'm starving myself to death. Am I manorexic? Heck no. Like, there are people in third world countries that would look at that and say, oh my gosh, what a smorgasbord. America is just a country of gluttony. There is no, and I am the most guilty man in America. 7-pound burritos. If you look back and find the footage of me eating 7-pound burritos, I should hang my head in shame. I don't think it's greed or gluttony for me as much as it is the challenge of being able to put that much food into my body. I don't know, that's kind of twisted because a 7-pound burrito could feed like a family of 10 in India or China, which is just kind of sad. So I have appreciation of hungry people in the world right now, and I am indeed going to eat one of these orange slices today, and I'll make sure to put it on my intake. But before I have my dessert, I'm going to go upstairs because I did make my salad. And while I was making my salad, Grandma came up and we had a heart-to-heart talk. And here's my salad. We got a garden salad with salsa for dressing and lots of jalapenos. Those jalapenos really help, I think, boost the metabolism. It's kind of like nitrous oxide for the metabolism. Okay, we got pineapple chunks. I'll probably have one of those again tomorrow. And there is my grapefruit chunks. So that's what I'm going to have for my breakfast. Fresh fruit is good. So I'm going to take this downstairs. And I'm going to eat this salad. But, in some countries they decide, to have their dessert first. Well, after I'm done eating, my true dessert is going to be finishing up this purple notebook. I've spent the better part of a month filling up 200 pages of thoughts for a dear, dear friend of mine. And I bet you if that friend was here right now, we could put our noggins together and figure out who the mysterious orange slice hero was. Or a heroine. Maybe a girl gave it to me. It's possible. It's possible. I don't know. Looking at this handwriting sample, I would say that there's a good chance that a girl did indeed write that note. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my dessert first. Oh, it smells good. It smells good. Now, the thing is, when you don't get a whole lot to eat, every bite is so good. One orange slice. That's the first thing I'm eating today. And it tastes good. It tastes good. There's about 33 calories in this little nugget, or actually in the whole thing. Last 33 calories are good. So how neat is it going to be for the next month? I hope that the first thing that I eat each and every day is one orange slice. And that's going to make me a better man.